We have all been there. You start a new habit, you are fired up. Day 1, you show up. Day 2, still strong. By week 2, you have already missed 3 days. Why does this happen to almost everyone? It's not because you are lazy, it's not because you are weak, it's because you are going against the way the brain actually works. So in this video, we are breaking down why 90% of habits and routines fail, backed by neuroscience, and how to build ones that actually stick. Let's just start with the first reason. One major reason habits fail: you forgot they even exist. This is called habit invisibility. If your new habit isn't visible in your environment, your brain doesn't get the cue to start. The brain depends on external triggers, what you see, hear, and feel. No visual cue, no activation. The fix: make your habit impossible to miss. Leave your journal on your pillow. Put your workout clothes by the door. Set your water bottle on your desk, because your brain doesn't follow goals, it follows cues. And that brings us to reason number 2. People skip the cue altogether. Habits live inside the loop: cue, routine, reward. But most people focus only on the routine. They try to build a habit with no consistent trigger and then wonder why it doesn't stick. Without a reliable cue, your brain has no reason to act. So here's what works. Attach your new habit to something you already do. Right after you brush your teeth, right before you check your phone, while your coffee brews. This is called habit stacking, and it works because your brain already trusts the anchor. Next up, most habits fail because they start way too big. Your brain is designed to protect you from change that feels overwhelming. Trying to get from 0 to perfect triggers emotional and cognitive resistance. That's not failure, it's your brain doing its job. The solution: start with a minimum visible habit, something so small that your brain can't say no to it. 2 push-ups, 1 paragraph, 5 deep breaths. Now here's something most people never realize. If your behavior doesn't match your identity, your brain will quietly forget it. You might say, I want to get in shape, but if you don't believe you are the kind of person who trains regularly, the habits won't last. Why? Because your brain values consistency with who you believe you are. So how do you fix it? Don't wait for identity to change first. Act your way into it. For example, start with consistent, believable wins. Prove it to yourself until your brain says, yeah, this is who I am now. And finally, habits don't fail because the system is broken. They fail when emotions override logic. Stress, fatigue, boredom, these don't make you weak, they make you human. But when they show up, your brain defaults to the familiar. That's why old habits resurface, even the ones you swear you would quit. So, what do you do? Why do most habits fail? Because they are invisible, because they have no anchor, because they start too big, because they don't match your identity, and because we don't prepare for the emotional moments that test us. But here's the truth: habits don't fail because you're broken. They fail because they were built wrong. Start small, anchor them to something real, make them part of your identity, and plan for resistance, because it will come. When you build habits the way your brain actually works, they stick, and more importantly, they change you. If you want to grow, you know what to do. Subscribe and join the tribe.